Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Up next, Gene Segura. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Bounce to first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Striding in is Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 delivery. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And we're just underway from Truist Park. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Acuna Jr.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career line against Wheeler. He's got 17 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Austin Riley waits on deck. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
There's ball 4.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Austin.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Albies on at first, nobody out. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He's on the move again from first. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Next, here is Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. His career line against Wheeler, he's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Correa's gloves it, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that brings up William Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Harper giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 2 on, 2 out. And up next to be Guillermo Heredia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into a...
Loses him on ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Popped him up. Bohm is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So stepping in is JT Realmuto. Lifetime versus this arm. He carries a batting average of .389. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. JT Realmuto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired.
Trust me when I tell you, know it's...
Acuna digs in now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The right fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Hoskins over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, I'm not sure that would pass the eye test. I mean, there had to be some intent behind that one right there, which is pretty eye-opening, to say the least.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. 1 out, nobody on. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Number 37 able to track it down for the third out. Leading off the inning, it'll be Alec Bohm as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Alec Bohm.
Pitch is popped up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So now here is Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Zach Wheeler. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give life a better chance.
So now into the box is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way.
Number 37.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Swing and a little tapper. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Now the first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Albies is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher, William.
First offering.
Contreras.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball. Ball. Inside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And the count will be full. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The pitcher, number 54, Max.
Standing in now, Max Fried, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 13.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Acuna
He got under one and
Jr.
popped out his last time up, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. So now to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. And there's the first out. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one yanked just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Next to hit is Andrew McCutchen. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Up next
that brings up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The box, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley. Stepping
in now, Austin Riley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Line to the right side. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Up next for a run, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. 2-1. Harper on the run, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Now batting, center fielder,
Ranger Suarez, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
In now, Ender Inciarte.
55.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Up next for a run, the catcher.
The batter will be William Contreras. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Suarez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitcher.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ronald Torreyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Andrew Knapp will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Andrew.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Number 37 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Scooped up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Archie Bradley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 23.
Stepping in for the Braves, Guillermo Heredia. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build Pablo Sandoval. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Now to the plate, Max Fried. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And now the first pitch. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that's out number 1. Next up is Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Acuna Jr.
Segura for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.